Okay, am I on? Is this thing working? I think so. So, hey everybody. While we're waiting for other people to get up in here, I need to test some of the sound. And I need to turn my heater off. Oh, let's turn my heater off. But yeah, I need to test some of the sound. So real quick, I'm gonna test some of the sounds, the music, because I'm definitely trying to see why on my last stream I didn't really hear no music. So like, just give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Let me see. And I need to test. Can I hear myself with that shit? Hello? And I need to test. Can I hear myself with that shit? Hello? I think so. I think I'm good, y'all. I think I'm good. Okay. So, I feel bad. Can I say that? I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Actually, before I even put this shit on, because the tea does seem kind of juicy. Before I even put this shit on, you know, I gotta do my little intro, hello, and my little rant, my little chat. You know, I'll be talking to y'all. Hi, fun. Welcome in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. So, hopefully the music is good, because last stream I ain't really hear no music. I don't know why. So, hopefully the music's good. Let me know how I sound. If the music's too loud, am I good? You know, y'all know how to do in the chat. Let me know. So, I know many people are looking forward to this planner tea. So I guess we're going to see. We're going to read about it and we're going to see. A planet tea from Plannerzoid. Also, you know, I haven't really read this tea, so I really need to read it. So we're going to all just kind of hear about it together and see what's going on together. And as far as the time, my bad. I know people's like, oh, what time? I want to hear about it. I want to know what your thoughts is. Da, 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 da. Well, let me just say, I don't know what time, because honestly, I've been just kind of following my body. I just, being pregnant, like I said, takes the freaking life out of me, man. But it's all good. It's all good. So I just kind of just listened to my body to see what was the best time. So if it's too late for anyone, my bad. If it's too early for anyone, my bad. And for anyone that's tuning in today, right now at this moment, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm so excited that you're here. So welcome. Today's planner tea seems a little juicy. And I do want to take the time to go ahead and say, all of this is going to have to be allegedly. But this person was really on it. Like, it's going to be a lot to read and break down. So, oh Lord, it's going to be a lot to read. Sounds good? Okay, I'm glad it sounds good. Can I have some heart emojis in the chat? I like to see the emojis pop on the screen. Like, I don't know how my husband did this feature, but when you put emojis in the chat, it pop on the screen and it's so cute. It always makes me happy when I see emojis on the screen. So put some emojis on the screen. Let me see some emojis, because I really want to make sure y'all are in the chat. Because y'all got me over here doing the damn Planner Tea live. Y'all don't be here for any other kind of video, but y'all be here for the damn tea. So I want to know, are y'all really present in the chat? Y'all really gonna listen to this tea? I need to know, y'all. I need to know. Okay, so I got some stuff pulled up on the computer. Oh, the emojis are so cute. So cute. I'm so glad y'all are here. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to get my setup. I mean, I pretty much got the setup, but Lord, I'm exhausted trying to keep up with this tea. I feel so bad. I feel like I'm a little behind. But you know what? We're here. We're good. Yeah. How y'all doing on this fabulous, what's today? Is it Tuesday? How are y'all doing on this fabulous Tuesday? I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everyone's ready to see about this tea, see what we got going on. Okay, y'all are in the chat. Good, good. Okay, awesome. Let's get to it then. Before I continue, chat, can you hear the music? Because I want the music to be heard. Can we hear it? I ain't saying shit else until I know that y'all can hear the music. Are we good? Is the music too loud with my voice? How we gotta make sure we're good here. Damn, y'all can stop sending hearts. Thank you. I want to know, is the music good? Okay, awesome. Okay, barely what? Are we saying we can't hear me or we can't hear me? I hope we can hear me because we're going to make this work today. Because the last stream didn't have music, and music be part of my little delivery, y'all. It would be a part of my little delivery. Okay, I got to do it now. I'm going to start it over. I got to do it. I'm trying to work on it. Look. So, today's tea, which should have been tea almost a month ago, and I feel so bad because one of my fellow Zoidies hit me up and sent me this tea, and I was supposed to get to it, but Lord help me, this pregnancy. This damn pregnancy, y'all. I love my baby, but Lord. All right, so I'm gonna kind of sum it up here, but to be honest, we're gonna have to really break it down. When I show y'all the links and everything, we're gonna have to really break it down. So this was found on Reddit, and she sent me the Reddit link. So I'm like, okay, thanks, sis. Thank you so much. But allegedly, keyword, allegedly, okay? Estelle is allegedly hyping themselves up under burner accounts. And she said, well, haha, just a mindless kind of pathetic tea in terms of small business integrity. But what's interesting is when these burner accounts start accusing AE competitors like Hobonichi and Sterling Inc. of lack of transparency, which makes me giggle because the projection of it all. And then, of course, she said, have a great holiday and that she loved our channel. So thank you, Zoidi, for sending me this. Yeah, we definitely got to get to it, okay? Because if you haven't seen my previous teas, check it out. Businesses are already doing fake hate and pity marketing to get sales. But now we're doing fake hype. We're doing fake hype now. Like, can we talk about it for a second? How far are y'all asses willing? Oh, my fan is backwards this way. How far are y'all asses really willing to go to bring money to your business that we got to do burner accounts and fake hype? Allegedly. Allegedly. Okay, let's read about it. Let's read about this shit because Lord help me. And can I say something? Pause this damn music. This person that posted, they really did their research because look how long this fucking post is. Oh my God. Oh, and we are gonna sit here and read through it all. Okay. We are about to sit here, read through it all, break it down. And then, of course, you know the usual. We're going to read some of the comments because, you know, people's commentary. We're going to read about it and see what they're saying about it. Now, from my end, I'm going to say it one more time. One more time. Allegedly. Allegedly. So I guess we'll see. I guess we ain't no allegedly. That's exactly what it is. Okay, see, let me tell you something. Y'all be on it with the tea and then y'all send the shit to me late. Except this Zoidi. This Zoidi did send it to me early and I got to it late. But it's kind of good that I let it fester because the original poster also did put like an update. So Let's see what we got going on here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna read the best I can because this is a lot. I might have to skip around, but it looked like this person really investigated. Like, damn. So let's get to it. Pretty sure Aura Estelle has been hyping themselves on Reddit under anonymous accounts. Oh Lord. Update. Chloe, the marketing manager from Aura Estelle, posted below under, we're going to say chicken 000 account, confirming that they were AE related accounts. I'll edit my thoughts on her explanation into the end of this post. And it looks like that's what she did. So let's get into it, yeah? I didn't get my 2026 planner yet because I was waiting on reviews, but this week I started looking for Reddit threads about my shortlist, which included Aura Estelle. Some of the posts about them sounded like stuff from influencers though, which I did do a planner tea on, y'all. I did do a planner tea about influencers in the planner community. And people are like, there's influencers? I guess so, hell. I don't know. My point is the overconsumption in the community is going crazy. And a lot of these businesses are pulling out all the stops, okay, to get these sales. We got fake hate, and now we got fake hype. Okay, let's keep going. Like when someone asks, so cute, which one are you interested in at the end of a social post for more engagement? Right, okay. I got curious, and now I think they used at least 2 anonymous Reddit accounts to push their planners. Oh, Lord. The accounts are, I'ma just say chicken 000. I know that ain't right. And district_sky 2574. I did click into these and I didn't see any other kind of posts or engagements. So nothing else behind it. So we're only just focusing on this Reddit forum, y'all, okay? We only focusing on this Reddit forum. The tea piping hot with lemon. Ooh, with lemon. And add honey to that, honey. Make sure you add some honey. Oh, Lord. Okay. So I'm going to skip this part because she's just talking about how the same thing I was saying, how the account hasn't like posted or whatever. So this account is a 4-year-old Reddit account with the visible post history that goes back less than a year. When I clicked the account, I didn't see a post history, so maybe sis got rid of it. Almost all their comments are in Planner and Fountain Pen subreddit. They usually make short posts recommending Aura Estelle, sharing AE social posts, or quoting their marketing. And this person even went so fucking far to quote their posts, okay? That's why my ass keeps saying to be careful what you put on the internet, and that includes me. Everybody, be careful what you put on the internet because it's gonna leave a digital footprint. This want to go back and delete all those posts allegedly. But okay, look, the poster got it right here for all of us to see. So we're gonna go through these and y'all tell me, y'all decipher and tell me what's up. So on their favorite planner, I've been using Aura Estelle's planners for years now. For me, the quality is important, but on top of that, their customer service and transparency really set them apart. You know, that sounds good, right? It sounds like positivity. But if it's coming from the owner itself, girl, you could just do your own hype on your own posts. You don't have to make fake accounts to make it look like fake people. You know what I'm saying? In a thread on Sterling Inc. So a different kind of thread because she's posting on different threads. I totally agree with the monthly, weekly, and daily group together. That's why I made a switch to Aura Estelle. So you're kissing your own ass. Exactly what I wanted. And they just revealed their look for 2026 planners on Instagram. Wow. And another thread on Sterling Inc. Do I really have to read through all of these? I think y'all get the point, right? I think y'all get the point. Wait, I'm curious with this one. In a post asking if anyone had complaints about Aura Estelle. Oh, okay. So this is a good one that got into 2025 TRP issues. They defended the brand's reaction. Interesting. Did you ever watch her video, linked remove? You know, they're gonna always be removing stuff. Explaining and acknowledging the whole paper situation back in January. She's been taking us through the journey to test and figure out the situation ever since. I mean, I guess, okay. Wow. So all of these right here with these bullet points, because I don't feel like reading through all this shit. I do not feel like reading through all this shit. Okay. I will say, you gave yourself a lot of hype. And nothing wrong with hyping yourself up. It's just, why do it as someone else? Let me see what the chat is saying. Chat is saying stuff. Hold on, because I'll forget to read the chat trying to read all this Reddit shit. Okay, hold on, I gotta scroll up. Tea piping hot with lemon, of course. Don't forget to add honey to that or agave. Dang, I have to make my family dinner, and I want to tell them, fend for yourselves, I need this tea. Girl, you know what? Tell their asses to fend for themselves. Because I bet you could be making dinner almost daily. They can fend for themselves for one day, honey. Stay here for this tea. And have your husband fix you some tea while you're at it. So we can add lemon and agave to it. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'll see you later. Definitely catch the replay. Look at Creator. She said, I know. That's what I said. And look, I'm reading it in a real time. And the first time, just like you. So I'm like, oh, dang. This is more messy than I thought. I've been eyeing the A5 wide RSL covers for years. You know, it's crazy because I did look at her page and stuff. Her stuff is cute. Let your products and stuff speak for itself. You can still hype it up, but why not just hype it as yourself? No need to make fake accounts to make it seem like, oh, all these people buying my stuff and using my stuff when they're not, I guess. I think you can take the rings out and a classic HP will fit into the cover. But even though they're $10, the shipping is like $35. I don't know what to say about that. The shipping is horrible everywhere. That sounds nice. You could take the rings out. Ooh. Hey girl, how you feeling? I'm late to the tea party. You ain't too late to the tea party. Thanks for checking in. I'm doing okay. Just tired. And the tea ain't making it no better. This damn tea is making me even more tired, okay? Let's finish reading. So we're gonna skip all of this because it's just this person showing evidence of all the fake hype that they've been doing. So let's scroll. We'll start here. They're using casual language, but a lot of their posts feel like marketing talk. And that's the big one. When you start talking all that salesy stuff, people get turned off, okay? Because we hear it all the time. We see ads everywhere, so I get it, you know? So this is another account, like I said before. She used 2 burner accounts to hype her business, pretending to be someone else. Okay, District_Sky 2574 is a 1.5-year-old Reddit account with visible post history, which I don't think I saw anything there. Hold on. I'm curious. I did check this one. It did not have any post history, so I'm assuming, okay, delete it. Let's see. Oh, okay. This one actually has post history. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what I'm talking about now. Yeah. Check out RSL's new 2026 collection. They just came up with a whole goal setting structure that help you break down yearly, quarterly, monthly, and weekly or daily. She says she will post more videos on how to set up the goal setting when she could have just said that herself, but you know, hey, hype it up, girl, I guess. Wow. Okay. And these are cute too. She has really cute products, so why do we have to do all of this? Isn't she like a popular business? Isn't this business popular? I mean, I understand it's still a small business, but isn't it popular? Wow. Okay. I didn't see post history for the other account, so I already had checked that one right when I got on. Oh, wow. Okay, this person is really doing the detective work because they posted even more evidence of like the fake hype. Wow. So we're going to skip that too. You can take a second to read it real quick. But let me say this. you know, it's nothing wrong with hyping up your business. Like, somebody's got to market it, right? Like, Plannerzoid, I be hyping myself up. I sure do. But I hype myself up. I don't make an extra account trying to pretend to be someone else to hype me up, I guess. Does that make sense? Did I say that right? Is that how we do it? You can turn off your post history on Reddit. That might be why you can't see the other users' activity. Oh, I didn't know that. See, I don't really use Reddit like that. I just use Reddit for the tea. Fair enough. We're going to skip all this too, because this just shows more evidence of fake hype. Oh my God. Y'all, look at all of this. Can we talk about how much this person researched and posted? Okay, we're gonna skip that too, because that's just more evidence of the fake hype. Wow, that's a lot. I wonder how long this person has been doing this. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll start here. This looks like something. All right. The accounts interacted with, I'm gonna say Chicken 000, posted to ask for recommendations of vegan leather planner covers. And District_Sky 2574 replying, linking Aura Estelle. A month and a half earlier though, Chicken 000 recommended AE covers to a different user, okay. And mentioned why they were having a sale. Maybe they were looking for more things to compare, but it seems weird. Okay, can I just say though, that's where you fuck up. Just like the person that was doing the fake hate, they started using those multiple burner accounts and replying to each other. Can we not do that? You probably messed up right there. You probably messed up right there trying to reply burner accounts, reply to burner accounts. Some people just don't think when they do this. I mean, I'm not good at this. I wouldn't know. I would not know. I would not know.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
We all giving the side eye right now. I don't know if y'all heard the sound effect. I gotta do it again. Look.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. Do you understand?
Because what are you doing? See, yeah, they don't be knowing when to stop. They don't be knowing when to stop. That hype will get to them, and then now you're using multiple accounts replying to each other, having a full ass conversation with those burner accounts, and people are noticing like, okay, damn, these two people are really like. Then they find out it traced back to you, and that starts your demise. That starts your demise right there. Wow. That's what it is. Both accounts made posts in early summer asking if the community was worried about Tomoe River paper after last year's bad batch, or if people would try other brands. You know, the Tomoe River paper, who's that? Hobonichi, right? Don't they use that kind of paper? So, this probably would have been the same time frame when Estelle was testing paper to use for 2026. And the post may have been looking for customer opinions on that choice. But why not, as a business owner, just simply ask for your customers' opinions? Why not just ask instead of pretending to see? And you know what's crazy? There are jobs where people can be undercover, like a secret kind of shopper kind of thing, or to get feedback. But those are other people, not the same person trying to. This is crazy. I feel like this is not as bad as the fake hate, but this is still bad. Okay, so both accounts share RSL's YouTube videos. See, they're even sharing the same kind of content. Well, both burner accounts are sharing the same kind of content. You think nobody would clock it? Okay, let me see. This talking more about the paper. She's just giving more evidence. You can take a second to read it if you like. But I'm gonna just kind of breeze through it and just talk about it. But in these couple of paragraphs, she's given just more evidence and more dates, time frames of when, both accounts are posting about this stuff. And and on top of that, can I be honest? The Tamar River paper get on my damn nerves. I'm not a fan of the paper, but I do use a Hobonichi, so I make it work with my Hobonichi. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat before I forget, because I'm gonna forget. I missed the original Aura Estelle ring planners with the TN rings and adjustable straps. Is that something like she got rid of or something? Why do we miss it? Is she no longer doing it or something? What's up with that? Because I never shopped her store, so I wouldn't know. But I have heard of the brand, and their stuff look really cute, like I said. Liars always get caught in the lie because they can't keep up with the lies of the lies. Tell us, Jessie. Sounds like what happened to her, okay? And that's where you fuck up. You be using multiple accounts. Why we couldn't just have one? I'm not advocating for this or giving ideas per se. I'm just saying. Why multiple? And now it's crossing into each other, just like Jessie said in the chat. Tell us, chat. Okay, so y'all keeping up with the tea, good, because this is a lot. My brain is about to turn into mush. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here. They also posted some pictures. So let's take a look at these. The more I looked at this stuff, the weirder it got. I don't think any of this can be a big coincidence, right? Because both users have posted their own original images that look like the ones straight from Aura Estelle. I know we're not posting images that come from like your brand. Are you posting the same images from these burner accounts that you would from your brand? Because why would we do that? Unless it's a repost. But you already in hot water. Everybody's already clocking it, right? Chicken 000 pen test post on a new paper sample has a white table like the one in AE's brand post. Uses handwriting that looks like some of AE's posts and uses a lot of the same pens. So they even took the time to post pictures saying the desk looked the same, the writing looks the same, and this person was very very diligently working on putting even like indicators of each picture. They even circled, okay? They even circled that it looked the same. So I'm like, really? Can y'all see the photos really good and the words in the photos? Because I know it's a little smaller, but wow. I don't like the paper at all. It reminds me of writing on tissue paper. Agreed, Jessie Lee. I also agree. It's extremely thin and only certain kind of pens can work on it for sure. Markers too. Got to be careful with the markers. But yeah, she's showing that the font is the same. The S is the same. Wow. And that's two separate pictures, by the way. Wow. Oh my God, there's more? There's more? Oh my God. I cannot believe this. Okay. Oh my Jesus, there's more. Okay. Maybe I could believe that Chicken 000 happens to sound like a marketer, right? With similar handwriting and pen choices, girl, bye. As AE's official post when they're just a fan, but there's always a but. Here we go. Distinct _ Sky 2574 posted a picture of their planners on a desk that has a wooden top and a textured keyboard rest with an angled pattern. The same keyboard rest in multiple thumbnail images for the video of Aura Estelle's Instagram account. Hold the fuck up. Are y'all that damn nosy when it comes to the... Wait. Are y'all that damn nosy when it comes to the pictures? Well, clearly y'all are nosy because y'all be seeing my room and always saying, what's that in the corner? Oh, clean that up. Y'all always got some shit to say. But I'm gonna say this. Are y'all that nosy? Y'all be noticing for... Look, wait, let's look one more time. She even took the time to say that the desk that she was taking a picture as the burner account is the same kind of desk that the owner of the company in videos use. You gotta be extra fucking observant. You gotta be extra fucking observant to notice that this person really did their work and did their investigation. At this point, it's not even they did work. They did a whole full ass investigation. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. So the left picture here is this picture is showing the burner account, and you got the keyboard rest here, the desk, and then the picture on the right, they're saying it's the same desk, keyboard here. So you're posting as someone else posting this picture, at least post it in a different spot to at least make it look like someone else is doing it. This is FBI needs her. Look, can I just say, this person really did their work. Oh my gosh. Let me see what y'all said in the chat. I get shipping fees and all, but holy shit, for 2 A5 wide covers, came to about $20, then shipping jacked it up to over $58. Crazy. I feel like she needs to give it up before she gets in trouble. I know, yeah. But honestly, with the tariffs and all that crazy stuff, I don't even know anymore. Like, I don't even know. This is, wow. She really trying to get those customers, I see. Doing this seems stressful. Thank you. Thank you.
Bombastic side eye.
Can we,
Criminal offensive side eye. Do you understand?
can we just say, how do people take the time to do this stuff? Because it's stressful. Like, you have to have the energy. You probably got to remember your lie. And a lot of people don't be remembering their lies. So it's lies upon lies, and they forget. That's too much time spent in doing that much that is hurting her business, not marketing it. I agree. I agree. And I said that when I did the fake hate video with a different planner company. I thought the same thing. Like, how did you have the time to do this? The effort. Did you keep a log of like the posts? How did you keep up with this? And that person also did the same kind of work. They even linked it to their phone number, and it was like, So I was like, damn, wait, this is scaring me. As a content creator, this is scaring me, because you gotta be careful when you have these extra accounts. You know, if you're trying to use it towards people. If you just have an extra burner account, whatever, like whatever. I'm sure many people have burner accounts. But if you're using it to scam people or for something fake, why? What's the point? I just have to ask, what's the point? Because it's just, the FBI needs her. I know that's right. As someone who's used their A5 wide rings for the last 3 years and was looking for my 2026 memory planner, and guess they were stopping production of them. Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering, like, is it discontinued? Why isn't it there anymore? You know, that always makes me sad. When it's something you love and it get discontinued and you don't get to see it anymore. As soon as they released the TRP planners, I guess they were going to stop rings. Maybe. Wonder why. Because there's many reasons people discontinue stuff. But some brands be discontinuing shit for no reason. And then everybody got to say, bring it back. And then they bring it back. That's hilarious. Okay, let's read more of this foolishness. Because there's fucking more. Oh, okay, we're almost there. Because I did let it fester. Because I didn't get to it right away. So at first, this update wasn't here. So let's skip this stuff and let's read the update because I'm actually curious. Where are we going with this? Huh. 12/1/2025. But when my Zoidie sent me this, okay, they sent this when it was like a week old. I feel so bad. I was so late to this damn tea. I was so bad, but I'm trying, y'all. Stay with me, okay? Stay with me. Chloe, the marketing manager for our Estelle, okay, has posted below to confirm that these were AE related accounts. She says she created Chicken000 account years ago to quietly read community feedback and ask questions just to learn what people liked or didn't like about the brand. Okay. It was never meant for promotion, just listening and learning. I'm sorry. You say it was never meant for promotion, but then you do promotion. All of those bullet points we read was straight up promotion. But okay, let's see the rest. Let's see what else is, you know. I'm trying to hear her out. Her claim is that a digital marketing contractor made the post. Now someone else made the post. Okay. Which are partly under her Chicken000 account because the contractor worked at AE's office regularly and just used whichever account was logged in. Really? Are we serious? So now, marketing contractor was behind this, and did they not know? Did they not know they could just log in whichever one and just post whichever one? You know, I didn't add my reality TV sound effect. I gotta add it later, but just know it's playing in my head that this is a mess. Of course, it's always someone else involved. It's always the marketing team. I'm not sure why a contractor would go so far outside their responsibilities exactly, especially if they weren't sharing this extra engagement with their supervisor to show the impact of their work. Exactly. More than that, though, the idea that Chloe's Reddit login was involved entirely without her knowledge by someone on a shared office computer seems questionable, given that the account posted cell phone screenshots of Aura Estelle's social media, which surely suggests the person posting as Chicken000 was using that login on the mobile Reddit app at times. What? What is going on here? Sorry. What the hell is going on here? While I appreciate that someone from Aura Estelle directly acknowledged this at all, I guess if you say that directly from there, allegedly, vague assurances that they're going to hold themselves accountable don't do anything to restore my trust in their brand. Exactly. Especially now that I know my previous opinion of them was probably influenced by those accounts repeatedly posting about how great and transparent the company is. Exactly. Wow. Well, we finally read the original damn post. Look how long this shit is, y'all. It wasn't playing. It was not playing. And I don't know whether to trust that. A contractor? Like just someone random on the outside handling all of this, I guess. But you know how we do, y'all. We gotta read some of the comments and see what people have to say. So let's read a few comments and see what's up, I guess. What's this, Ahmad? We're gonna skip this. But look, it says, I like to ask everyone to remember Rule 5, be respectful. Okay, sure thing. Sure thing. Let's be respectful, y'all. All right, let's get to it. Look, somebody said, wow, impressive work. As someone who purchased from them for the first time for 2026, this is disappointing to see. I don't really buy their excuse. Exactly. Seems like they're conveniently blaming a mystery third party to hide what they did. Exactly. I had commented on the Sterling Ink thread you linked with my genuine experience with SI Sterling Ink. So it's a bit weird and kind of sad to think that they were in their liking posts about competitors. There's nothing wrong with doing customer research, but you don't need to be shady about it. Thank you. Exactly. People are often happy to give you feedback if you just ask. Right. Just like I said earlier, why don't you just ask for the fucking feedback? I don't get it. What y'all saying, chat? Oh, look, she said, hello. Look, contractor. Contractor. Oh my gosh. Where do y'all find these crazy emojis? It looked like he's about to rip his face off. Where do y'all find these crazy ass emojis? This person replied, I'm not impressed with their response to this at all. They spent a year and a half death promoting and talking down at other companies in multiple subreddits and then bury a genetic apology in the comments of the one place it got mentioned. Feels like a classic, we're sorry that we got caught kind of reply. Yeah, it does give that, doesn't it? Especially when you bought in the contractor part. You know, I was willing to like have a little sympathy, you know what I'm saying? Until you mentioned the contractor. That threw me off. I'm not gonna lie. Why we have this, like everyone said, mystery third party? Because usually contractors, they're just there to kind of just help out, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times they don't have the full access like everyone else would. You might have to run things by them and things like that. So, you know, but I don't know. I don't know the dynamic of this brand and what they're doing. I don't know. I'm thinking about the definition of a contractor when you're a contractor at like regular jobs. So maybe they have a different kind of vibe there, I guess. The apology comment admits this contractor worked in their office regularly. Yeah. The person clearly took or had access to photos, just like the ones Estelle used and other channels, while coordinating their posts closely, enough to avoid images from the exact same sets that appear on AE's public socials. I guess. I mean, Sis was able to clock it, so I guess they really did do a good job trying to do the exact same. So we're supposed to believe that a part-timer was separate enough from AE that their supervisor had no idea what they were up to, but they were also looped in enough to be trusted to work independently, to distance their fakes from the official channels somewhat, and to be invested enough in AE's success that they badmouth other businesses based on industry gossip about paper issues and manufacturing choices. Yeah, I agree. Like, let's not do this whole badmouth thing, okay? I think it's weird. Let's not badmouth other businesses. You want to get yourself hype? Okay, fuck it. Get yourself hype. But why do we have to tear down other businesses to do so? And that's where you go wrong. A lot of people, a lot of consumers don't like when you're trying to tear down other businesses to hype yourself up. Now, if the business is actually doing bad, okay, say what you gotta say. But Hobonichi is pretty successful. Sterling Ink, pretty successful. Just saying. Convenient given that during all these delays in their lunch. I said lunch. Launch. I said lunch like food. I am kind of hungry. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to eat some pizza after this stream. They've been asking people to be patient because they're a small team. All the marketing I've seen has to come from the owner. She's owned this account They were researching for a big product redesign. Nothing wrong with researching, but yeah, when you do all that fake stuff, shady, I don't want to accuse someone of lying, but I have my doubts. Yeah, we'll say that. Allegedly. The sad thing is my magnet planner arrived yesterday and it's really nice. And I chose it because it fit what I needed in a way that some of the other planners on the market didn't. So they didn't even need to resort to these tactics. They just needed to believe in what they were creating. Yeah, exactly. Everyone is saying what I was just previously literally just saying. Like, your products, don't they already speak for themselves? So why are we doing all this extra damn work? What the fuck is this? I didn't read the whole thing because that's a lot to read, LOL. I know that's right. I can't believe I read the whole thing. Most of it, at least. But this is a common practice with a lot of major companies. Yeah, a lot of companies use this, big and small. It sucks. That's why we should do our own research before making purchases or decisions. That is so true. And y'all, look at how many comments. Wow. Even people are saying they were influenced by those accounts. So, I mean, sis, are you happy with the outcome? Because, I mean, you influenced some people to get your stuff, I guess. Okay. But at the same time, you also lost the trust of, of your consumers too. So what's up with that? Anyway, just to ask the comments like I always say, so I'm not gonna read through all these comments. But I want to know, like, what y'all think in the chat, and of course, people who come back to watch the replay, let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this. First, we got fake hate. Now we got fake hype. Like, my brain has to compute it to even say it. Like, it's almost like a tongue twister. It shouldn't even be in the same sentence. Shouldn't even be in the same damn sentence. Let me check the chat before I head on out, though. Maybe Estelle sales dropped significantly once Sterling Inc. released their own planners. So damn what? You shouldn't have to resort to fakeness. But let me finish on. Since then, Estelle seems to be in a bit of a freak out mode. I guess. What's in the dark always comes to the light, though. I mean, hopefully, because I tried to look up other stuff about this, other forums, videos, things like that, and could not find anything except for this Reddit forum. So either sis deleted a lot of stuff, or maybe she feels guilty. Some people in the height of it all don't think about it to the end when it all comes to a head and blow up in their face. So, it really is a shame that we have to resort to fake tactics, to get people to buy. It's one thing when you cross out a price and say it's a sale, I guess. But even then, I don't like inaccurate pricing. It's weird. And I did do a Planner T on that because, Black Friday had everybody going crazy. Like, why the fuck are y'all trying to scam us this way? We're not stupid. Consumers are not as stupid as these businesses think. They're not. She's just trying to push off the blame onto anyone else. Maybe so. I mean, maybe so. The contractor thing did kind of throw me in a loop. I thought that was a little bit weird for sure. What Estelle did for 2026 makes no business sense. Not at all. Very unethical. They discontinued the majority of their planners and focused on 3. Ah. Okay. I see. You don't discontinue. You add on to what is already selling. Right. If it's already selling. That's why I was like asking earlier, why did they discontinue? Was the sales not good? Because I get it if the sales weren't good, but this is crazy. Anyways, y'all, thank you for stopping by the stream, participating in the chat, and feedback is always welcome. How are we liking the live planner teas? Do we like it? Is it good? I know it's gonna be a little bit longer, but that's because we're live. You know what I'm saying? So I have fun, talking about it, getting everyone's input. And of course, The main reason for the planner tea is to bring awareness and different topics of the planner community that no one else really talks about. So there's that. I do like that I'm able to do that. That's always awesome. But anyways, I think because every planner tea I do, especially when it's Reddit, it is a lot of comments. A lot of comments. Stay tuned for my community posts on my YouTube channel, because I'm probably going to do like a poll on topics, you know, because at times it might not be a full piping hot planner tea, but there's always a topic to talk about. So with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good night or morning, wherever y'all at. But I'm going to say have a good night because it's nighttime over here. And I don't know when I'm getting back on stream. It's not tomorrow. I'm busy tomorrow. I'm going to try to shoot for Thursday. It is going to be sometime this week. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I enjoyed talking to y'all in real time. Of course, can't wait to see what the comments say, because, you know, everybody put their 2 cents in the comments. And is there anything else I want to say? I don't think so. I just know I want to go get me some pizza. I got some leftover pizza. That sounds so good right now. So that's what I'm about to do. So thanks again for watching, and bye.